All right, guys, so in this video, we are taking a look at the two stocks that just became a buy. One of them is Nvidia, and the second one I'll tell you as we go along in this video. Now, actually, there are a lot more stocks that are a good buy, and we have been buying. For that, if you are interested, check out the members only videos on my YouTube channel and you will get to know everything. You will get to know my plays and where the money is flowing and some really good trade setups. All right, so let's get back over here. Let's talk Nvidia before going further. As always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So Nvidia has been a part of my regular coverage here on the public channel. And I have been pointing out a zone that is 199 and 50 cents area, which right now I have turned now green. This was previously red because this is where we were rejecting multiple times. And this was actually the zone, not just multiple time rejection. From this candle onwards, I already gave you this zone of 199 and 50 cents. Around that, I mentioned we will, until we get above that, you cannot expect a strength possibility on the Nvidia's price action to come in, and thereafter multiple rejections kept happening there. All right, and therefore it never turned around for a strengthful play. But once it did, and this is I mentioned in the morning video as well when I did the memory stocks and semiconductors for you, I mentioned about this very place that okay, we are retesting this today again. If we can break out, this will push up then and will open up to the strength side, and then we tested the next zone of 203 area. Now, I have also been saying that until 203, we have to get technically above that for this strength to continue, and it will be overall in the bullish structure. That is still the case. However, we have enough strength already above 199 and 50 cents. You technically can load early, and that was the whole point. Strength will build up above 199 and 50 cents. Okay, so slowly and slowly, technically above that, we were already in the strengthful play, and the way the candle has closed, more position can be added. It is, Nvidia is overall in the bullish direction. It has held this overall zone of importance, confirmed that today by breaking out above 199 and 50 cents. Having said all of that, I always like to mention nothing is guaranteed in the stock market. What does that mean? We are positioning ourselves where the high probability of the price action is, and we are managing the other side with our risk management principles, which means in this case where our stop loss would be, where our risk management would be on Nvidia. That will start below 199 and 50 cents. For any reason, if tomorrow you see a red candle like that, it's not going to shake off like the bullish sentiment right away at this point, but this is where you below 199 and 50 cents, you got to be a little bit be cautious. But I would also suggest that when we have done a breakout, you can also have a little bit of a wider stop loss, which will be in this case below 194 area. All right below this zone. So the point is that pullbacks at this point should be looked for the buying also. All right, so partial position management maybe below 199 and 50 cents, but don't short it. You can also build a position in a way that your overall stop loss is below 194 zone, below this zone, and above that all pullbacks right now are a buy on Nvidia. What are the next zones on Nvidia that we can get all the way to? 214 technically is the next target. Okay, and after 214 is 236. After that is the all-time highs. Okay, well, will we gonna do that tomorrow itself? No, but is that the direction we are heading towards? Yes. No longer negative side anymore. When Nvidia was negative, breaking, I was telling you we are bearish, we are negative, we are bearish. And when we are bullish now, I'm telling you that Nvidia is looking strengthful and we are building up for the upside. Let's go. All right, so that's Nvidia. Let's take a look at what's the next one. The next one is also from the list, guys, that I do on my YouTube channel, that is Broadcom. Now, as I have said to you guys, if you are interested to know a lot more about other plays, check out my members only videos on my YouTube channel. Also, if you need access to my tools that you see in the videos, Link to my tools are also in the description of this video. Now, so Broadcom here, this was the zone that I previously mentioned that I want to see a stabilization above this 372, and that may bring us some strength come back, and then overall getting above 386 is where it will pretty much mark the overall strength to come back. We had a failed breakout yesterday, 2 days ago, and then yesterday we did bounce, but then I wanted to see it above 373. Today we got that. That means a strength is building up. And so pretty much once we started to push through, it's just pretty much a bottom confirmation, and it has also been regaining the 387 area. It has technically held the zone of importance until where though we were negative, and I have been telling you this back then. I told you guys once we start to lose 405, we're gonna test 356. We did all of that, and now we are bullish. I'm telling you now we are bullish, right? So I'm telling you what the price ahead of time. I'm telling you ahead of time, and just when the move is happening, just when the transitioning is happening. And I have been giving you all these forward-looking outcome already ahead of time. So it's not that it's a surprise to you now. You are already prepared if you have been seeing my videos. So let's turn that zone into a support here. And this is also most likely going to remain a support. At this point, any pullback just needs to be looked at as a buy on Broadcom as well. And these are the two semiconductors turning around, okay? Now, as for these two ones, I wanted to just give you a high-level understanding of what you are watching in the price action, okay? Now, as I'm on this video, I want to just tell you about Micron real quick. Now, Micron is rebounding, but the plan, guys, has not changed as what I have given you in the morning. So this video over here that I have done in the morning, Micron, please follow along on that video for Micron, because all what you need to know is in that video. It's a good rebound today. What does it mean? Check that video out that I have done in the morning. Same with the SanDisk, it's a good rebound, but just like as you can listen to my word that I'm saying, it's a good rebound. So right now these are just the rebounds, but yeah, at least SanDisk has actually gained some strength here, but again, it's a part of a rebound. And so check out my morning video if you want to know more about what to read through these price action as, okay? All right, guys, well, that's pretty much what I had for you in this video. So Nvidia and Broadcom, they are looking really good right now. Today's price action confirms that the strength is coming back in. Again, as I said, nothing is guaranteed. You always have to have your stop loss. In case of Broadcom also, you need to have your stop loss, okay? Nothing is guaranteed, guys. It's just we position ourselves based off of where the high probability of the price action movement is, okay? And we manage the other side with our stop losses. We do risk management, okay? All right, guys, that's all, and see you in the next videos. Take care, bye.